Okay, this is year 8 statistics and we're looking at pie charts here. So you should be able to read information from a pie chart. You should be able to display data in a pie chart. Pie charts are used to show the fraction that each group is of the whole. There are 360 degrees in a circle, so all the way around will give you 360 degrees. This example is a wee bit off, but we'll take a wee look at it anyway. The pie chart shows the boots used by a rugby team, which is the most popular boot. I think that one's easy enough. People can see there that it's going to be Nike. It's by far the biggest part of the pie. Which two boots have the same number of people wearing them? The Cougar and the Puma. That Cougar is definitely bigger than the Puma, so it's not those two. I've drawn an extra wee line in here to make this a little bit clearer because it's quite hard to see because of the colours, but I think it's Adidas and Mizuno. And then estimate the fraction of the total players that used, and there are 15 players in a rugby team, and it's Puma. It's really tough. This, I suppose that could be a 15th if you want, if you're going 15 players in the rugby team, or if you measure it, it's actually a 12th. So I'm happy with a 15th, or maybe a 12th whenever you measure it. And then Mizuno, it kind of looks to be kind of about twice that, so maybe 2 15ths. Or 3 15ths. Because it's slightly off accuracy, it's kind of very hard to read, but that would be close enough then for me. On to the main part then, where we're actually going to draw the pie chart. And this is something that you want to try and get in your head. A tyre shop keeps a record of the types of tyres that it sells. Draw a pie chart to represent the information. And so we have these ones here, and then we have our table. My thoughts are always that the table is the most important part of the pie chart. It's a bit really that gives all the information, and so you should be able to get all the information that you need from there. And if you use the table then to work out your angle, then we should be able to work out then from there. So first of all, we need to add all these numbers up here. So I will just do that and be right with you. And if you add up all the number of tires, just to do an addition down here if you wish, it comes to 120. 120 for us works quite well because 120 divides into 360, and this is the key to this wee bit here. You need to find your magic number for each pie chart, and the magic number in this particular case is 3. Because you times 120 by 3 to get 360, that's what you have to times all of these numbers by then to try and get your angle. So 54 times 3 gives us 162. 22 times 3 gives us 66. 12 times 3 gives us 36. 19 times 3 gives us 57. 7 times 3 gives us 21. And 6 times 3 gives us 18. Another good piece of advice is, as a bit of a check, if you add all these numbers up, they should give you 360. If they don't, you've made a wee mistake somewhere. So let's get some of our angles in onto the pie chart and we'll see how we go. If you're asked to draw a pie chart, the first thing that you need to do is draw your circle. That can always be tough. And then draw a line. You need a starter line. You can either go here or at the top, and then we work then from here. So it's all about using a protractor and trying to use it accurately. So our first angle then is 162. So I want to set my protractor up. This is a bit of an old protractor, but it should work for us okay. And the one that's at 0 is here, so I want to go all the way around then to 162. And my 162 then is going to be down here. Your eyes are probably better than mine. So angle there, and then from the center we can join up here. And that's the good year bit. That looks about right to me because 180 would be down here, so 162 to me kind of looks about right. Next one then, we want to go to 66. A wee common mistake is here, people go back to the start, but we now go from our new line. And again, you can do it whatever way you want. It's just easier sometimes to twist the thing around and measure your 66. It's your paper, so you can move it around. Again, you get this bit right in the center, and then we measure around. There's a 0 here, it's on the outside. So my 66 is going to go to here. Okay, my next angle is 36. That's you to do here. Again, set it up whatever makes you feel most comfortable. So there we are, right in the middle. Make sure we're right on the line, and we're going to 36 degrees. Okay with that. Uh, 57 is next. You can see there for Firestone. Again, right in the middle, nice and accurate. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. There's 55 again. My eyes might deceive me, that's 57. Actually, I know there's two more to do, but there's only actually only one more to do whenever you see what we have to do. So next one then is 21 degrees. And we are nearly there. So line it up again nice and accurately. 10, 21. And if we've done it correctly, we should be left then with the 18 degrees at the end. Now it mightn't be exact, but it should be close enough for us. So let's do a wee check to make sure we haven't messed up too much. Sorry about this. That's in the center, and that looks pretty good to me. I think we're pretty much right on 18, so that's worked for us. So there's our pie chart done. Let's do a few bits and pieces just to get it finished off. You don't need to put the angles in here. Some people think you need the angles. You definitely don't. This is very much part of your answer, and as long as the teacher or the examiner can see the angles here, they'll know then that you've done the right thing. What you do need, obviously, is a title. So I'm going to go for type of tires, or tire type. Title, so I'm going to line. And in each wee sector, you need to see which type it is. So I wonder, are they all different letters? Let's go for Goodyear, Pirelli, Bridgestone, Firestone, Dunlop, and Michelin. And that's our pie chart done. We have all our angles in the right place. We have our title, we have labelled each of our sectors, and we work in from there. Just a wee reminder though, your magic number is the key to this. Add these up, get your total, work out how many times it goes into 360, and that's what you times each of these by every single time.